Hello, my dear family. I decided that since my house is actually picked up in the moment, that I would give you a little tour of the Elf Ranch remodel. So as you can see, we now have brown carpet instead of green, blue, something that doesn't quite be able to describe. Along with our entryway, that is now wood. And look at that. Isn't that just amazing? Most of you have seen the walls painted in here, but the rest of the house now matches. We do have empty wall syndrome. We're going to work on that this winter and try and pull out some paintings and things to try to make the house feel a little less sterile. But the new floor is just amazing. And it kind of sets everything off. I'm doing sewing projects. We are still doing things for the hosted rental, but the floor into the kitchen is just beautiful. It's just, I couldn't be happier. Every time I look at it, I think to myself, oh my, is this really my house? So in the bathroom, Bob redid the laundry area. We redid the plumbing and the electric so that it all fits with the washer and dryer. And the bathrooms haven't really changed other than they're now smooth wall and they're kind of a chamois color. But we did restain all of the cabinets and we pulled out every stick of trim along the baseboard, although this one hasn't gone in yet. But even in here, all of this used to be kind of like the light oak. It's all been sanded and stained dark. So here's the second bedroom, which is the office. But I don't think it'll be an office forever. Once we get a little farther in the back, we will probably move the office back there and turn this back into a place where people can stay in. My little paint job on my old filing cabinet. And we have a new slider. It is so beautiful. It's the tan color on the inside. And here I'll show you what it looks like on the outside. Bob found a killer hot tub on Craigslist. I will walk over there in a second, but here's the outside. And we haven't restained the trim yet, but it's up. And that's kind of on the list of things to do before it starts to rain, although it rained most of the day today. And our sales are up. I'll walk out and take a look back, but this is very cool. It's a very nice hot tub. And it would seat like 4 people, and it's in really good shape and it works, and Bob really got the guy to come down in price. So I'm moving back a little bit so you can see the sales. They're pretty flat. We don't have a whole lot of up and down here, but they really keep the house a nice temperature in on the hot days, because we get a lot of. And there's Montana waiting for me to come back inside. So let's go to the other end of the house. So, and the upper part looks really nice. The lens on that light on that wall was broken. It looked like this one, but we're going to try gluing it back together. We just haven't gotten that far yet. So back out into the kitchen, and I will show you the view back at the living room, which is really, really gorgeous. Isn't that just beautiful? TV on mute, watching the FIVB volleyball. Anyway, we've started. The last thing to do is this entry door. It's been sanded down. It looks so much better sanded. It was pretty scratched up. One of the cats decided it was going to become a scratching post, but we got most of that out. And aren't these beautiful screens? I found these at a used furniture store, and they're all hand carved ivory. And this is only half of it. The other half is around the other side here. And they're just beautiful. I saw them. I've been looking for a screen for him for years and years. So the bathroom, this is, repainted, re-wall, all the walls. This is the new part that we got done. Again, you can see that the all the floorboards and all the cabinets got stained dark. They used to be light oak that kind of matches the toilet seat there. No longer matches. Might have to get a new toilet seat, but not on the top of the list right now. But this cabinet that Bob did for me. This was the top of an old secretary, and he took it into the wall and put a little plug there in the corner and a little hole where the cord can go down in, so my hairdryer has a place to live. Very cool. So that's this. And it hasn't changed much, but the color of the walls, I mean, I don't know if you remember, it was kind of a Navajo white, and it was real bumpy and would grab the spider webs, and this is just so nice. So then into our bedroom, that's my new dresser that I found next to the other screen that I found for Bob. And Bob found this really cool headboard. It was actually up at the ranch where he was working, and it didn't work for them because it was only for a full-size bed. So Melanie gave it to him with the footboard for $50. And this is just an old quilt and pillows from Yuri. So it's living here for the moment. But check out this screen with these carved horses. Isn't this just amazing? We're thinking about giving it to Brad and Dee Dee as a housewarming gift, but Bob loves it so much I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. Anyway, so then you travel down here, and as you can see, the closet no longer is open in the middle. He extended the wall out, and we now have this humongous walk-in closet with a fan so that it stays moist. This is the north end of the house, and so it doesn't get moist, so that it stays dry. But IKEA cabinets for kitchens, so they have big deep drawers. You can see this one right here that we installed, the top one. So it'll be really nice when it's done. And going back into the bedroom, those are my little theater sconces that are kind of deco-y. I don't know if they film well with them on in the nighttime, but anyway, I left them on because everything was so dark in here. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That is the Elf Ranch facelift, and it's just like amazing every day when I see it and I walk in. I wonder, is this really my house? I really love it. I'm looking forward to having you all here. I love you all. I'm signing off. Bye.